even though he's in the position that he has the power, what if Potiphar's wife was there for God to see if he could trust him in the palace and not him abuse the power that he trusted him with? So Potiphar's wife is attracted to Joseph. She tries to make him lay with them. He says, no, I cannot dishonor my God and your husband by laying with you. He runs away. She strips off his coat. Y'all don't know when to have church. Because his brothers stripped off his first coat. He looked up in another season and God gives him another coat. I dare somebody shout another one. They tried to take your last job, but God gave you. They tried to take your joy in the last season, but God gave you. They tried to backstab you from getting a promotion, but God gave you. They tried to take your last house, but God gave you. Somebody shout another one. You can take the coat, but you cannot take the favor. Joseph reads the room while he's excited about the promotion at Potiphar's house. Here it is, everybody. Never confuse the promotion with the promise. Sometimes the enemy will tempt you with getting comfortable with promotion, when God is like, no, this is just training for the promise that I have for you. If I can trust you with Potiphar's estate, I can trust you to run a whole nation. So she lies on him and says he tried to take advantage of her. Potiphar has him thrown in prison. Y'all see it? It's the 4 seasons of a dream. So number 1, he has to learn how to discern in the dark pit. Number 2, he has to learn how to discern in drama. Potiphar's house. Here's number 3. I wonder if this is anybody right here. He had to learn how to discern in debt. What do you have? What do you do when you have a dream while you in debt? What do you do when you have $1 million dream on a -100 budget? He's in jail, and he's probably saying, God, the dream you showed me, I don't see a way out of this. It feels impossible, but I'm so glad that I serve the God of the impossible, that prison doors cannot block his favor. He develops insight in the pit, integrity in Potiphar's house. I wish I had time to talk about integrity, because integrity is a gift that God gives us to protect us from self-sabotage. Because it's one thing to be burned by other people, but what do you do when you keep burning yourself? But in prison, God wants to develop, here it is, everybody, his influence. Because he's in prison and in debt, you're not going to have the resources you need. But I can give you influence with the right people who does. Because everybody does not have to like you, just the right person. And so you may not have the money, but my favor is not limited by money. Because some people are so broke, all they have is money. The worst type of poverty is spiritual poverty. Jesus said, what does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? So here he is in prison, and God gives him influence to run the whole prison Wait a minute. So in the pit, he has favor. In Potiphar's house, he has favor. And in prison, he has favor. And now 2 prisoners, one a cupbearer, one a baker, have dreams. And they're trying to understand what the dream means. He interprets the dream. He tells one what it means, it's not good. He tells another what it means. But he says to them, because of this, you're going to get out of here. And you're going to have audience with the king Pharaoh. Remember me. That's all I ask. When you get out, just put my name in his ear. Look out for your boy. They get out of prison and they forgot about him. Until Pharaoh has a dream. And the only person who can interpret dreams. Y'all don't know what I have, church. Is Joseph. God will set up seasons where a solution that can be solved can only be solved by you. And so for some of us, we need to stop looking for other people to answer problems because you're the answer. God, in this season, make me an answer. I don't just want to pray for answers. Make me an answer. And so, I hope you did not miss the transition in Joseph's life. Because when we meet Joseph, he's dreaming dreams. Now he's matured to not only dreaming dreams, but now he's interpreting dreams. Y'all missed that. His gift was dreaming dreams, but his growth led to interpreting dreams. Your gift says a lot about God. Your growth says a lot about you. His gift got him in the pit, but his growth got him into the palace. And be careful when you gifted but not growing.